Okay, we are now in Papar. Just let me show you, yeah. This is the train that we just came by. This is the train. My name is Grace, by the way. There has been a short delay just now and some problem, in fact. So we are now at Papar. So let me show you Papar first, the arrival. Yeah, come. introduction 那個 offer 100秒嘛，都係你睇住你圈咧成片 ，OK？ 如果係波位就呢個嘢，而家啲嘢一定可以出嚟講嘅啦。And here you can see there are some you got a new one. Did you just buy that?
Yeah. Yes.
How much is that?
35.
Oh, that's cheap.
Exactly.
Very cheap. Hello, it's very cheap. Only 35 ringgit. 好平喎，三個5條度。啊 Hi, come on. Hi, Walter. How are you? Nice to see you. A little bit. They're doing live now. Hello. There are some handicrafts here as well. No problem.
Yeah.
But then they will be able to, yeah, you see? Yeah. So next time, because our tour will start on the 10th. 10th of November.
This one got nice.
I do it besar ni.
I think something you can wait for like dinner or something.
Yeah.
35 ringgit nah. Semua 35? Yeah, very cheap. You see this one? If you go to elsewhere, you will not get so cheap. This is only 35 ringgit. Yeah, only 35. Hi, Janet. How are you? Okay, so good. Thanks. So we're going to make a move. Anyway, we will make it smooth because today is the first time that we come here. This is the first time we are doing this railway, what we call that the Papar, cultural and historical Papar tour. Yeah. So today is the first time that it is a familiarization tour for the agents and some of the tourism board and personnel and so forth. It's not for the guests yet, but for the guests, if you want to come, the tour we're going to start on the 10th of November. Yeah, 10th of November. So please do join us. So now we're going to move on. Come with me. We are going to see the Tamu right now.
Okay.
我嗰個咩都實壞唔知做咩喎，突然間唔要喐我。
Okay, shall we?
Boleh. Shall we because until
Mana? Mari.
10 limon tepeng.
10 tiga lemon tepeng. 我知道。
Okay, please come. I think it won't be here.
Hi. We do have a little bit of a problem today as well because of the gimbal is not working. I'm so sorry for all those of you who are watching online, so you might be a bit of shaking, but I try to do as much as possible. You won't believe it. It is drizzling a bit right now. Not to worry. I have my hats. Do you all have your hats? No. Ah. I did tell you, please bring your hat. Okay, so we are now going to the Tamu, right? Come. Be careful of the traffic. Watch the car. Don't be so excited. We have about 60 people here today. Yeah, 60. Which is just very nice, and there are 3 tourist guides. 2 English speaking and 1 Chinese speaking guy. Yeah. So let's go. Papar is a laid back, you can say a laid back little district. Yeah. It is since in the record says that in the late 1800s, this place actually come alive. Yeah. Because when the British were here, there's a bit of echo, so I think I have to go outside. So when during the late 1800s, you will say that this place actually the Papar at those days, belongs to the Sultan of Brunei. So you will see that there are some of the Bruneian Malays here as well, and that's the time in those days, yeah. The main religion here was actually Muslim. Yeah, it was the first one that is actually the Muslim who were here. Then later on, hi, no worry. You were late. Catch up. Yes, doing live now. Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to be as natural as possible so you can see the fun that everybody is having now. All right. So what we are doing, in fact, during those days, it was a lot of the Bruneian Malays. So when the British came here in the late 1800s, how this place actually become alive was, in fact, it's because of the railway line. Yeah, because the British wanted to construct the railway line, and they started from the place that is Pukao, and they went to the place that is called Western, the first stage. Yeah, the Western was the first port at that time. Yeah, the wharf at that time, and then later on, it began to their attention was that they wanted to construct. Yeah, the railway line. It was at that time. It was we can call him he's a dreamer. Yeah, Mr. Dreamer himself. He was the managing director of the British North Borneo Chartered Company, Mr. Colby, William Colby, and his dream was to construct a railway line all the way to the east coast of Sabah, because now we are on the west coast. Yeah, he wanted to construct it all the way to Sandakan, and even in fact, he wanted it to be up to Tawau if possible. Yeah, but he did not realize, that dream did not realize because he passed away later on. But he got a Mr. A.J. West, the engineer, to help him to look into the construction of the railway line. So that's the reason why, because the railway line will go through the what we call the railway line go right through this Papar area. So that's how this Papar become alive. Yeah. So today is going to be a bit fun in the sense that because it's Thursday, every Thursday they have a Tamu. Yeah. So what is the Tamu? Let me show you in a short while. Because it was because of the British that they have this kind of market. So let's move on. Come. Now, along the way, later on, you will find there are lots of food, yeah, food that you can eat. There are very interesting food, and a lot of you will see the culture as well. That's why we call it a cultural and historical Papar. So you will be able to see a lot of these things around. Okay. So our live tour today is going to be about 1 hour. So it means to say I will have to stop at about 10:45, 10:30 to be exact. Woo. See the sound.其實佢一邊買喺我，係我行錯。See, Tamu, you will see there's a lot of things to see here. Oh, careful. Now, because today is a Thursday, you will see there's a lot of things that is ongoing around here. because on my left hand side over here, you will see there's a central market. Yeah, there's a lot of things inside the central market as well, and you can buy some things like, we call it belacan. Yeah, belacan is actually a prawn paste. Yeah, this is very famous here in Papar. And because it's a Tamu day, so you can see there's a lot of stalls are being set up. And let me introduce you some tidbits. You can see if you need some tea break here, that is a pisang goreng.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a pisang goreng. It is actually banana fritters. Yeah, and it is very famous here. Yeah, in Sabah. So you can see there's a lot of we call it kuih. Yeah, all the kuih. Shall we? And I see some coconut here. It makes me thirsty. Interesting. So look at all the small little coconut, but it is a fresh coconut drink. Come, let's go to the Tamu. So there's a lot of clothing, but you're going to see even more interesting thing in front, yeah? Now, as we walk along, let me tell you what is a Tamu. It is actually an open market. And this actually started, you can say that the Tamu over here, this open market, is already way dated more than 120 over years. Now, why do I say that it's over 120 over years? It was because the British, when they came here, they started this Tamu. It's so that, it is so that the people here can get along together. Yeah, they can get along together, and then they can meet each other and begin to do trading among themselves. So the trading will be from what we call selling all kinds of things. If you have from seafood, seafood products to farm produce. Yeah, so it's all sort of things, even clothing and so forth. Yeah, so why do the British want to have this kind of open market? It is because they wanted them to be able to have a better relationship. Yeah, apart from trading, they can have a better relationship, because in those days, not to forget, we have a lot of in those days there are headhunters around. So that's the reason why when it comes to headhunting, it is not easy. Yeah, it is not easy at all. So that's why they wanted to stop that. Yeah, they wanted to stop that. That's the reason why they started that, and they also prohibit the headhunting. Then at the same time, they also wanted to make use of this open market, of whereby when the people come together, they can just sell among themselves, do trading among themselves, right? And also they can give their laws, any new laws and regulation. They can actually at the same time announce it. So when the people go back to their villages, they can bring back the news as well. Now, let me just tell you something about this interesting thing here. You must be wondering, what is this? Tu hao. It's called tu hao. Now, what is actually tu hao? Yeah, this is actually the ginger shoot. Yeah, ginger shoot. So this is actually made into a lot of. You can say that we have just tu hao where they pickle it. Yeah, pickle it they can use it for a very long time after pickle it. And they just eat with food, or they can fry it with other vegetables. And then there's another type that they can use with this, is that they actually deep fry it, and it's crispy and very nice to eat. Now, what do you think that he is doing? Apa itu sudah? Ayo, ayo. Hah? Dari mana? Pokok apa? Hah? Pokok apa? Untuk apa nih? Masak? Untuk makan? Boleh ini makan sayur? Itu yang pokok apa? Just now you see that what he's doing is actually shaving. You can say that a very young and tender tree trunk. Yeah. So they actually use that. You can see the lady just bought it, and she actually used that for cooking. Yeah. She will go back and cut it into pieces, small pieces, and fry it. Yeah, as a vegetable. Kalau ini macam berapa?
15.
It's only 15 ringgit. See, there's only 15 ringgit. It's a lot, you know, the whole thing is a lot. It's 15 ringgit only. So you're going to eat for a long time. Boleh makan banyak. Boleh makan ini macam?
Boleh.
Ya kan, boleh saya coba. Ih. Sikit saja. I'm going to try it and I'm going to let you see whether it is nice or not.
Paling sedap untuk lemak.
Is it? Really? Iya kah? Masak apa?
Lemak campur ikan masin.
Oh, ikan masin. You can say it is fried just with even the salted fish and so forth. It will be very nice. So let me try. It is sweet. Really? Crunchy and sweet. I'm surprised. Saya tidak tahu apa ini loh.
Salad. Apa be? Dia punya macam itu kelapa ba, tapi ada duri. Tidak duri. Oh, tidak duri. Oh, tidak duri.
Macam kelapa.
Yeah.
This is the first time I saw this, so I don't know everything. Yeah, when you come to Tamu, this is what you will expect. You can see a lot of very interesting stuff. So this is really delicious. To me, it is delicious. Sedap.
Ya, manis.
Manis loh. Ini yang buat tarap, buat rotan kan? Rotan kan? Ya. Rotan punya itu kan? Tapi tari itu rotan kan? Ya. So this is actually the fruit of the rotan. Rotan. So it is interesting because it looks like another type of fruit. Yeah. But it's a little bit sour. I will try it because I don't quite like the taste. Yeah. They do have a lot of very interesting stuff around here. So that's the one that is before cutting. Sorry ya. Dia enggak tuh? Bukan kan? Hah? Bukan itu kan tadi? Bukan. That's another different thing. Yeah, interesting indeed. Yeah. So these are all the little tidbits. Yeah, all the tidbits that they have, which are actually handmade. You can say that they are actually literally handmade. And because it is nearby the sea here, the sea is just there's a beach right here. In fact, right at the on the other side, you will see that these are the seashells that they got it from the river. Yeah, from the river and from the sea itself. Like I mentioned, because of it's very near to the seaside, that's why you see they have all these anchovies. Yeah. Ikan masin ka do?
Ya, ikan masin.
That is salted fish. Tampan?
Tamban.
Oh, tampan. Ikan. Oh, banyak oh.
Yeah.
And that is anchovies and dried prawns. This is more precious because they call it the anchovies with the blue eye anchovies. Yeah, this is more expensive because how much it will cost? Ini lebih mahal. Berapa ini sudah?
35.
Itu?
40.
Itu lebih mahal lagi?
Ya, ini sudah.
Oh, I see. This is 35 ringgit per kg. So you will find that it is actually it is considered very cheap, yeah? Itu?
55.
Oh, for the dried prawns, it is 55. Yeah, 55. Interesting. Come, let's see what else we can see here. Wow, they really sell a lot of the rattan fruits, yeah? For Assam also. Tapi itu rattan kan?
Tidak.
Tidak, itu lain punya. Oh, that's another different type. So this is the one that we say just now. We do the banana fritters. Yeah, we use this to do to fry the banana fritters, and this is a type of we call it the pakopakis. Yeah, it is a type of fern, the young fern, which can be eaten. Yeah, we love it because if you were to fry it with the prawn paste, which are prawn paste,咁啊就我哋都試下㗎。It's all. I'm sure you will see some of the things that are very interesting, and especially if you look at this one, this is the tobacco. Look at this one, the cigar. Yeah, they call it the surut. Yeah, this is 10 ringgit. Yeah, so you mean to say it's about 1 ringgit for one. It is like a cigar, and this is the tobacco, the loose tobacco. Now, how do they smoke? They will roll it inside this leaf. This one is actually from a type of leaf, and that is they use it. The type of leaf that they use is the nipa palm, nipa palm young leaf, and dry it, and then they will just roll the tobacco inside, and then they will just smoke. Very interesting. That's the reason why also, because we have a very nice, a very good tobacco here. That's the British actually came here also. And they will also export this out to what you call that, to England, yeah, to British, to the Britain, Great Britain, yeah. So what else do we have here? Interesting things, yeah. 你的人呢？
到对面啊，錄咗隻全部啊，全部要跑啊，都只有幾個全部唔變晒。
嚇？一年唔見晒㗎啦！小麥佬佢都講啱，叫佢當我時間啦，你記得時間都未啦，唔好遲咗。So this is another interesting thing. Before I show you, if you look at this one, that is the whole place is the open market. Yeah, the whole place. It's quite big. Yeah, it's a lot of things. If you were to come here do shopping, it's going to you will need about an hour, at least an hour, yeah, to go around to look for certain types of fruits and so forth. Yeah. So in terms of fruit, also there are a lot. Yeah. So you can see, yeah, pineapple. What other fruits that you might be able to see here? Let me show you. We have the dragon fruit, yeah, dragon fruit, which is grown locally. So it is a lot. Really a lot, yeah. Tengok ini boleh kasih bikin itu asam-asam punya kan? Ini.
Asam-asam.
Ini bikin apa?
Itu kita tumis, masak sama ikan masin.
Oh, iya tak? Apa ini dan apa nama?
Turung pipit.
Hah?
Turung pipit.
Turung pipit. This is interesting. I have never seen this before. See, even I have not seen this thing before. You see, if you were to cook it with the salted fish. You see, we have a lot of salted fish dishes, yeah. So we cook a lot of we use a lot of salted fish because salted fish can be kept for a long time, yeah. Because for the natives, this is very useful for them. So that's why this one they cook with salted fish as well. Again, the shells, you see, shells. Yeah, and this is the tapioca. Yeah, tapioca. Pandan. This is the pandan leaf. Yeah, pandan leaf. It's only very cheap. Pandan is actually comes from the pandanus plant. yeah, pandanus, and they can be used for a lot of things. Now these types, they do not have any thorns at the side, and you can just boil it, yeah, boil it with water, or you will find that certain places, yeah, when they use this, they will actually use it for cakes, yeah, dessert, and so forth. Yeah. So for Chinese, you will be very surprised what we use it for, because during the when they say the Chinese New Year Eve, my mother, they all will also use this. They will boil it, you know, and then with some ginger plant, ginger leaf as well, and then it is recorded to clean away all the unwanted things. Yeah. So this is also very good if you will put in places that you want to get rid of smelly stuff. Yeah. Okay. So that's the thing about Tamu. I'm not going to explain it. If I will just talk here, it's going to last me about an hour. So what we're going to do now, we are going to go to the main old street, yeah, for you to have a look. Chị唔行，自己唔行，但我睇到芒果喎。Ôi, manis kan?
Manis.
Ui, berapa nih?
Ini 12 bukan chefnya.
Oh, bukan. Bukan dusun. No, this is a very nice mango.
Mangga apa dia bilang saya tapi manis. Sedap juga.
Ah,
Aku tidak tahu nama dia.
saya pun tidak tahu apa nama.
Makan mango.
Ini yang itu nangka punya kan? Cempeta. This is a type of jackfruit, yeah, a type of jackfruit of the very, you can say unripe, yeah, unripe jackfruit. They use this to do cooking as well, yeah. You just fry it or boil with soup. Boil in soup. It is very nice to eat. Yeah. So this is the we call it the bunga kandang, yeah, bunga kandang. So you see that there's a ginger flower itself. Look at that ginger flower. So they will use this, yeah, and then they cut it into pieces. This way you will see it will become like this, yeah, and then they will fry it together with other types of vegetable. Again, what to do? Salted fish again, and it is very, very nice. Yeah, very nice. So all the things here are very, actually I will say that they are very cheap. Like this one is only 2 ringgit, yeah, and it is already 1 meal. Yeah, come. Kamu makan ini macam? Yalah, kamu sekarang mau makan nggak kau?
Saya buka.
Oh, buka. I thought saya pikir kamu mau makan. Saya bilang macam mana makan? Come, let's go to the old streets now, yeah? Ini yang buah.
Asam manis, asam manis.
Ini bukan itu, bukan dalakan. So you see, boleh saya coba asam atau tidak? So I'm going to try to see. They say it's very sour. It is really, really sour. Oh my! Oh my god! Very sour. Ini dari laut kan? Apa nama ini sudah? Lala. So you see another type. Itu yang panggil longgang. Yeah. That's why the big one is called longgang, and then this is another type. Yeah. So if you were to put some sauce, yeah, to barbecue it, it is really nice to eat. Come, let's go. Or else we're going to be stuck here for more than an hour. I like this banana. Okay, ini yang itu. Perangan ya. It's very, very nice to eat. Berapa itu?
Ada harga?
9 ringgit. Mahal juga nih.
Memang barangan mahal.
Ya kak.
Pajak pun mahal.
I. The whole thing, you see that they have price tags here. Yeah, got 6 ringgit, got 7 ringgit, and got 8 ringgit. I would love that, but then I'm not going to carry that. So we have to get moving. Come, let's go. So it's a very interesting market indeed, yeah, which is 100 over years, at least 120 over years old market. Apart from food and so forth, you will also see all these, you see, sandals, clothing. So our guide here is buying something. Wait, what is this? Two how.
It's like this.
You need to cook that.
Nah, dia mau buat di sini dia bilang macam sekarang ni fokus kan yang ini tu.
So we just saw somebody, yeah, taking a break. All right, okay. So let's get moving. I'm going to show you what I meant by belacan, okay? So we will go in through the other side. So this is the central market. So let me show you the central market, a bit of the central market. Come. Now, if you were to come here, if you were to come join our tour on Sunday, yeah, on Sunday, this is where you will see, you will be able to come to this central market. Because for the Tamu, the open market, it is not open on Sunday. So you will be brought here to have a look. And again, you will see many other things that are the very local product. This is the prawn paste. Yeah, we call it belacan. Yeah, it's a Papar belacan. It's very famous here and it is very, very nice. So you can see they have a lot of that. Yeah, almost all the stores will be selling that. So that is a must buy item if you were to come here to the central market. I always forgot this one. Apa ini sudah? Sago kan? All right. Now over here in Papar especially, yeah, they will have what we call the sago palm. Sago palm. So this is the sago palm paste, okay, paste, which you can use this to make it into a kind of you will fry it with just fry it like that. You will actually make it into a very crispy pancake. Yeah, very nice to eat. So sago, the normal one that you see, it is round, yeah, round in shape. But this one is the paste itself, yeah. So sago is actually from palm tree. Yeah, it's actually from a palm. So it is an interesting market here. There's a lot of things to see. Yeah, a lot of the local products as well. I'm sure you realize just now the market seems to be quite new, yeah, not very old, but it has been actually been burned down before and it was rebuilt, yeah, it was rebuilt. Now, why would I want to say that? Is because that if you were to look now, opposite on the other direction, yeah, hold on, we have to cross the drain, be careful. To look onto the other side, yeah, you will see the very old building, yeah, very old buildings. So that's what Papar is all about. You will see, we say it's very laid back, yeah. So you will see this kind of shops that was actually been built, yeah, that is in the late 1950s, yeah, late 1950s. They already existed until today. So that's why you will find that they are very old. They are very old and made of wood as well. But on the other side, you will find that on the right-hand side, yeah, on that side, there was a fire before, whereby it has burned down quite the whole block, you can say, yeah. That was the reason why later on it becomes they rebuild it with a permanent building, yeah. So we are going to walk down again on that side to let you have a look. On the left-hand side here, Papa, you have to eat. If you don't eat, you are missing something. For example, on this side here, this shop here that is called the Gerai Makan Kimanis, it is very famous for their soup tulang. Yeah, soup tulang is they actually use the bone, you can say the cow, the cow's bones to boil the soup, yeah. And they will use that, and then they will use the soup tulang, and they will boil the soup. So with some slices of beef, you can eat it with your rice noodles or any types of noodles as well, or just eat with rice, yeah. So this is a very famous store. You are shopping? Yes. What are you? I think that plastic bag not enough for you to put everything already, right? The one we gave you is not enough to put everything. They have a lot of things. Later on, the guide will be able to tell you. That one is very nice group soup tulang. And then further down, you eat pork. Yes. Then you have to go to the very old shop. The guide will tell you. Yeah. So these are the many different types of kueh that they have. Yeah. All deep fried, yeah, and they are all very delicious. Banyak sudah.
Yeah, for the topping.
It's very cheap, right? Very cheap. Yes. Yeah. What time you're supposed to meet?
It's at 10:30 here.
10:30. Yeah, you will have enough time. Yeah, because you will need to go down there for about half an hour's walk, and then half an hour for you to eat. Okay, go. So I'm going to the old street. are the old streets that you can see. Are still around since the colonial times, yeah. The British North Borneo Chartered Company era, they were already in existence as well, yeah, right until now. Bruneian, the Bruneian Malay, but they are also Bajaus. Yeah, Bajaus are 500 over years ago. They came down from the southern part of Philippines. So they were seafarers, and then they decided to stay here because they call this place the land below the wind because we do not have typhoon here. So they decided to stay here. That's the very interesting, what we call that, cohabitation between the Bajaus and the Bruneian Malay, because they are actually, both of them, you can say that the both tribes, they were actually Muslim. But during the British North Borneo Charter Company era, the Chinese were brought in by the British. Yeah, the Chinese were brought in to actually, some of them, especially the Santong people, they came here to lay the railway track. Yeah, so some of them actually began to stay put here. That's the reason why you see that until today, yeah, they are still around. Okay, the Chinese are still around. You see a lot of the shops. Yeah, a lot of the shops, they are actually owned by Chinese. Now, I would like because of the Chinese were here, and also because of the influence of the British North Borneo Chartered Company. Yeah, because of the British North Borneo Chartered Company, they will, in fact, what we call that, some majority of the local dusun, or in those days they were called dusun, now they are called kadazan. That is the largest group of natives here in Sabah. Yeah, we have 42 over main ethnic groups and 200 over sub-ethnic. So the dusun people were here since those days. Yeah, they were here 6,000 over years ago, even earlier than the Bajaus. So they also settled down. Some of them also settled down here as well. And majority, you can say that majority of them become Roman Catholics or Christian. Yeah. So that's the reason why you find that over here, we are very, what we call, in terms of religion, even though Malaysia, our national religion is Islam, but we are in Sabah, especially, you will find that we are very, very lenient, right? Very flexible, because when we become part of Malaysia in 1963, one of our conditions is that the federal government will have to let us have our say about religion. So they will not force their religion on us. So that's the reason why you see that religion over here in Sabah, we actually literally live in harmony. Yeah, live in harmony with all the all different religions. And in fact, you will see some families, they will have Muslim, they have Christians, and they also have Buddhists in one family itself. Now let me show you how we can say that how flexible we are. If you were to look over on my right hand side now, right? You look on the left, that is an Anglican church. Yeah. Further down in the middle there, you will see there is a mosque. And if you look onto the right-hand side, there is a Chinese temple. It is a triangular shape. Yeah, triangular shape. You can see that they all live together in the same area. We have 3 different religions all together. So you see that Papar is also a place that people can live together in harmony, without any problem. Yeah, they really live in harmony. Now, you will see that there's also a school over there. Yeah, the school was actually established in the 1950s. Yeah, in the 1950s, it was already there. Yeah, so now it is more modern, of course. Yeah, but this is actually a Chinese national school. Yeah, a Chinese national school. Yeah. Now, talking about culture, yeah, the Dusun people. Just now you saw that at the railway station. Yeah, they have a lot of what we call I will come this side. Yeah, because just now at the railway station you saw the handicraft. Now let me show you something that is interesting here as well. Yeah, this pretty lady here. Okay. You see, even in a small little sundry shop here, behind is actually selling some Chinese incense. Yeah, Chinese incense for worshipping. Yeah. But then in front of this little corner here, this lady here, she is now doing some weaving. Yeah, she's doing weaving. And what is she doing? She is actually making this type of baskets. And don't they look nice? Very nice. And have been very interested. Saya suka itu biru punya. Berapa itu? This is so nice. Look at that. Berapa nih? Uy, 20. Do you know how much this is? Only 20, and I think I can get it even cheaper. I will have to come back afterward. After the live is over. 20?
Kalau keke dia mahal kan?
Ya, boleh kasih saya murah sedikit. Diskon. Nanti ada banyak atau itu sekarang ada banyak orang mau datang sudah. Saya kasih tahu dia beli sini. Berapa nih?
15.
Oke, terima kasih. Itu besar pun cantik oh. Tengok itu besar punya. Bukan itu yang colorful punya.
Ya besar.
Now Grace is doing shopping. Oh my goodness. This is nice enough. Ini berapa kamu jual? 30?
Yeah.
This is 30, this is 20. Very cheap. So which one look nice on me? I think you will say it's this. Ini. Yeah. Hi! Shopping! Hey! 好睇到你嘅頭先 Chinese speaking OK 好靚啊好平啊係啊我依家就係攞啦 OK I have to 咁我覺得都banyak orang sudah
Ya, karena dia ikut-ikut.
Yeah,
Saya lah.
Yeah. It is very good to buy here. It's much cheaper than in KK. Thank you. 很多很便宜耶。来，你们可以听他讲哦，看那个导游说什么。哎，导游还有在解说哎。哎，别收，你的人在这里。叫他们过来，这他们也是在听啊。来，过来听他解说。来。Okay, so here we are. I wanted to introduce you to this little shop here. Now, this is if you saw my video, right, the introducing my this Papar train tour. This is the shop that I told you about, the Leong Yun Hua, of whereby you will see a lot of very nice food. If you eat pork, that is, okay? If you eat pork, right, this is a very nice place to eat. Now, you will find that over there is a on that side, that is the river. Yeah, there's this trend is actually over that area. Yeah, the trend over it actually crossed the bridge over that side. And over here, if you were to see, yeah, there is like I mentioned to you, it has it is very near to the sea, so there is actually a fish market over there. Yeah, seafood market, and you will find that the seafood market there, definitely all the fish that sold there are very, very, very cheap. Yeah, it's very cheap. And there are a lot of shops around here that you want to eat. It's very nice to eat. Apart from this shop over here, there is over there they will also sell this kind of bao. Yeah, it's a Chinese bao. Okay, so over there on that side, there's a shop that sells the bao, and also, right, and also they also sell the what we call that. Further down, there will be a shop of whereby an old man make their own handmade, traditional handmade bread, which is very nice to eat. So these are the places that we are talking about that you will find that is very nice and very good to eat. Yeah. So remember I told you I will stop at 10:30. Now why do I stop here? Because I want to eat. Yeah, because I want to eat. Now, just to let you know, because this is a short 1 hour. Yeah, it's only a 1 hour live tour to introduce to you this Papar train tour. Yeah, but you will find that if you do come and join our tour, it will be from 8. Yeah, we will start at about 8:30, and then we will finish at about 12:30. Yeah, with the train ride and also together with the walk around the town and so forth. So these are all the very nice food. Yeah, they are all ready and look so delicious. I am going to eat now. You want to join me? No, all right. Okay, I would like to say thank you for joining me on my tour today. Yeah, so please do come and join the physical tour. You will enjoy yourself. The 4 to 5 hours tour. Thank you and bye bye. Đi chuẩn bị một người theo